we are promoting the universities and colleges to be ecozones through knowledge, innovation, science, and technology parks. And as of now, we have had the De La Salle University as the first KISS parks for this year. Next slide. We promote the quality of our products by providing laboratory support all over the country. Next slide. We are providing different regions with metals and engineering innovation hub to support our schools and our fabricators, and to make sure that 3D printing is available in all regions. We have been setting up advanced manufacturing centers in all regions of the country. Next slide. Next. Of course, we provide support to our inventors through provision of support to their products and holding of invention contests and sending them to competitions globally. Next slide. Next. Because Congressman Rufus mentioned about the Guinness Book of Records for bamboo, we have a bamboo R&D program which would involve an integrated program from production to value addition, and that would focus on textile, engineered bamboo, furniture, and many other things.
Barong.
Yes, sir. Barong, bamboo barong. Next slide. For other wood products, we are producing fragrances and other creative products out of this, including the development of Silyang Pinoy, which is good for DepEd. Next slide. Next slide. Textile innovation is very important. We have been establishing textile innovation hubs all over the country as part of a circular economy effort that can use bamboo, abaca, pineapple, banana waste for textile. We are also producing silk out of these innovation hubs. Next slide. Next. We're now also moving into non-wearables also. And of course, we wanted to promote our local shoe industry. Next slide. Next. Sige na. Okay. This one is very important. The challenge for us is to cross the valley of death for technology production versus commercialization. And one of the problems that we encounter is the lack of investments for our technology products. So we created this program, Propel, where we will support the interaction between technology producer and investors and capitalists by providing services including legal, global market intelligence, and the use of AI to really improve the development of enterprises in the country. Next slide. For wealth protection, we need to make sure that our PAGASA and FIVOX are equipped so that we can monitor the different hazards that will affect the country. Next slide. We are now using artificial intelligence for weather forecasting. Next slide. We are also into restoration of Doppler weather radars that are already old or affected by disasters. One, for example, is Iloilo Doppler radar, and we are waiting for the arrival of the instrument so that we can operate it again. Next slide. For volcano, earthquake, and tsunami monitoring of FIVOX, we have increased our monitoring stations every year. And with the FIVOX Modernization Act, we hope that we can fast-track the deployment of more instruments. Next slide. Next slide. Okay, next slide. Now, another important effort is to institutionalize sustainability, not only for the protection and management of the environment, but to sustain our efforts, meaning the scientific community's effort. We are developing smart and sustainable communities all over the country, at least one pilot per province. So far, we have 91 LGUs, and we are very happy that local governments are now working with us to apply smart technologies to improve their governance and address their basic problems in the localities. Next slide. One of which is the use of modern geospatial and artificial intelligence tools to really help prepare the different communities for advanced governance. Next slide. We have various technologies for adoption at the community level, like the floating solid waste collector, which can gather, like for example, water hyacinth with a speed of 8 cubic meters per 2 meters, 2 minutes. Next slide. Next. Okay, of course, we go to the community to make them ready for disasters. Next slide. We are into promotion of activities as we go around all the regions to promote science and technology and innovation products. Next slide. Next. One of the programs that we are developing is the Geospatial Analytics and Technology Solutions Program, which is a combination of GIS and artificial intelligence to put all data in digital format and map out all the activities that we are doing in the country. Once we are able to show that we can operate it at our department level, we can share this with other government agencies so that we can really map out all the projects that we have in the country. Next slide. Next. Next. Sige. Ay, papabalik. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the House of Representatives for supporting us in the 4 bills that were already passed: the PHIVOX Modernization Act, the Virology and Vaccine Institute of the Philippines, the Philippine National Nuclear Energy Safety Act, and the expanded Philippine Science High School System. We are happy that the National Measurement Infrastructure System Act was approved here in Congress, but it was not able to pass the Senate, and we would like to propose this because this will really improve our trade as the infrastructure for standards, quality assurance would be needed, and we hope that we can get the support of Congress here. Next slide. So for this year, we have 30.39 billion as per NEP. Next slide. And out of this, 19% would be for PS, 71% for MOE, and 10% for capital outlay. Next. Per strategic pillar, the biggest chunk will be focused on human well-being promotion at 43%. For wealth creation, 19%. For wealth protection, 13%. For sustainability, around 6%, and for strengthening DOST's governance in terms of digital transformation, we have 20%. Next slide. So the financial accomplishments for 2024, 27.8 billion was our total funding. We have 95% utilization as to obligation and 89% to disbursement. And currently, we are in the past the middle of the year. We have 29 billion allotment, and so far we have 49% disbursement as to obligation and 82% to disbursement. Next slide. So yun po, maraming salamat, Madam Chair. Thank you for the rush.
Thank you very much, Secretary Tisolidum. Siguro po, if I may ask po, Doc, Sec, yung, ano po, yung question lang po namin, ano po yung shortfall ng 11% dun po sa BUR for 2024? Where is the shortfall coming from? Because,
Continuing. May continuing pa kami.
So we do expect that the remaining 11% will be consumed. Has it been utilized in the first part of 2025?
It's being utilized and it's getting smaller. So we have to use it up by the end of the year.
Okay, sounds good. Yun lang po siguro yung nag-stand out sa akin in terms of the BUR. Thank you po, Secretary Solidum. We'll turn it over to Vice Chair Loreto Amante to facilitate the interpellations from the members. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Madam Chair. The committee invites questions from the members, particularly on utilization of previous budget and proposed allocation for fiscal year 2026. Secretary Renato Solidum Jr. and his team are requested to provide a necessary clarification to respond directly to the issues at hand to ensure that this committee and the public following this proceeding are fully informed of the anticipated impact of the proposed budget of the DOST and its attached agencies. May I remind our distinguished colleagues that each member is allotted 5 minutes for questioning or interpellation, excluding the response of the resource persons. When you hear the first bell, it indicates that you have 30 seconds left to conclude your questions. The second bell signifies the lapse of your allotted time. In accordance with the long-standing and respected tradition of the House of Representatives to accord preferential treatment to the minority members, followed by the independent and majority members in an alternating manner, the Chair now recognizes from the minority, Honorable Chel Jokno.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Good afternoon to everybody. My question is directed to Secretary Solidom. Given my background in justice and human rights, I'm particularly interested in the initiatives that the DOST is taking insofar as strengthening our forensic science capability. I understand that that is one of the thrusts of your, in terms of research, given your harmonized national research and development agenda. Gusto ko lang po malaman in terms of your budget for this year, for 2026, I mean, what initiatives are you undertaking in this direction?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you, Honorable Congressman. The projects are proposal-driven, but I'd like to ask Dr. Paringit, who is in charge of this area, for the details. So we're helping PNP and University of Cordilleras, and of course, UP Diliman as well. Next.
Good afternoon po, Representative Jokno. Doon po sa forensic science lab, we are actually supporting a laboratory on forensic science. It is going to mainly help our criminology students as well as PNP, our PNP officers conduct investigation. So this through some kind of a simulation laboratory where they can actually do forensic investigation. That's the first project. There's a second project that we supported in a university in Mindanao, which actually also tries to, of course, support to conduct forensic investigation using, of course, DNA analysis. I could not recall the exact university that's doing this. Sultan Kudarat, SKSU po, Sultan Kudarat State University. This year we are actually calling for another set of laboratories, this time to support crime scene investigation. But unfortunately, upon review of the professionals in the field, including PNP, we even sought one balik scientist from the New York State University. Hindi po pumasay. So we need to handhold these universities in order for them to get ready to propose a decent project to establish a forensic laboratory. But it's not just about doing forensics per se, it's also about doing research and development po. It means they have to develop techniques that are more apt or appropriate for Philippine conditions. Kasi po kung minsan ang mga ginagamit nating conventions on investigation as well as for basis for forensic analysis ay galing po sa labas. Kung minsan po hindi po yun appropriate sa atin. That's why we're strongly supporting itong mga projects na ito. Thank you po.
That's very good to hear, especially now with developments, for example, like the discovery of remains in the Taal Lake and our capabilities in terms of identifying the persons from whom those came from. I understand as well that there is a National Forensics Institute project that was announced last year through UP Manila and the executive secretary. But I'm wondering if your department has any involvement in this?
I do not recall, Honorable Congressman, but we're in touch with several of the leading forensics because they're also part of the National Academy of Science and Technology. Maybe Dr. Montoya would have some background on this?
Good afternoon, Your Honor.